Place the LCD connector into the guides on the LCD cover. Apply the LVDS cable to the LCD cover using the adhesive side of the cable. Place the integrated camera onto the back cover using the post for alignment. Connect the LVDS cable. Place the LCD hinge onto the LCD panel. Install the 2 retaining screws. Repeat the process for the other hinge. Place the LCD panel onto the back cover with the back facing up. Connect the LVDS cable to the LCD panel. Turn the LCD panel over and position it onto the back cover using the screw holes for alignment. Install the 4 retaining screws. Place the LCD bezel onto the LCD unit. Carefully snap the LCD bezel into place. Install the 2 retaining screws and screw caps. Place the power connector into the slot. Route the cable through the guides in the chassis. Place the TV cable connector into the slot. Place the speakers into position. Route the cables through the guides in the chassis. Install the 4 retaining screws. Carefully lower the CPU straight down into the socket using the triangle in the corner for alignment. Rotate the locking screw clockwise to lock the CPU into the socket. Carefully lower the heatsink into position on the CPU using the screw holes for alignment. Install the 7 retaining screws in the order indicated on the heatsink. Connect the cable to the system board. Place the LCD unit onto the chassis, aligning the brackets with the screw holes. Install the 3 retaining screws. Route the antenna cables through the guides on the bottom cover. Carefully place the system board into the chassis, making sure to place the corner under the LCD unit hinge. Use the I/O ports for proper alignment. Install the 3 retaining screws. Turn the system over. Connect the speaker cable and power cable to the system board. Place the Bluetooth module in the chassis. Connect the Bluetooth cable to the system board. Insert the USB board into place using the posts for alignment. Install the single retaining screw. Connect the USB board cable to the system board. Carefully position the keyboard bezel using the edges for alignment. Snap the keyboard bezel into place. Connect the LVDS cable. Install the 2 retaining screws. Connect the touchpad cable. Connect the touch inductive panel cable. Install the 12 retaining screws. Insert the power board into place using the posts for alignment. Secure the conductive tape to the power board. Install the 2 retaining screws. Snap the keyboard cover into place. Connect the status LED cable to the system board. Connect the power button cable to the system board. Turn the system over. Install the 8 retaining screws. Connect the keyboard cable to the system board. Snap the keyboard into place. Turn the system over. Install the single retaining screw. Insert the TV card into the slot using the notch for alignment. Install the single retaining screw. Connect the TV card cable. Insert the wireless LAN card into the slot using the notch for alignment. Install the single retaining screw. Connect the two antenna cables. Insert the DIMM into the slot using the notch for alignment. Press down until the DIMM latches into place. Repeat the process for the other DIMM. Slide the optical disc drive into the slot until the connector attaches firmly. Install the single retaining screw. Place the hard disk drive into the retainer bracket. Install the two screws. Place the hard disk drive into the bay and slide it forward until the connector is firmly seated. Install the two retaining screws. Snap the cover into place. Tighten the single captive screw. Snap the access panel into position. Tighten the 6 captive screws. Slide the dummy card into the slot until it latches. Slide the battery pack into the slot until it latches into place. Slide the manual latch to the locked position.